Towards the end of 2025, GQ magazine released their top 17 fragrances of 2025. So in this video, I'm just going to take you through so I did not take the whole 17 for this video. I just took the top 10 and I'll take you through them. And then, yeah, that's a bit of a recommendation, suggestions of fragrances to be looking to buy in the coming year, right? 2026, if you buy 2, 3, or all of these fragrances, you're doing well, right? So first one at number 1 was Dior, Christian Dior Homme Parfum 2025. It's a floral woody amber, and it's one of the first fragrances that I think since Francis Cognac took over as the creative director of their perfumery has pushed out, right? So this one it's a floral woody, and as you know, the Dior Homme line is acclaimed, right? It's a legendary fragrance, but yeah, they've sort of refined it a little bit. It's 2025 Dior Homme Parfum, right? Top notes here, iris. The mid, you've got amber, and then you've got patchouli and vetiver in the base, right? So it's a simple, straightforward type of fragrance, very iris leaning, a bit of amber, patchouli, and vetiver in the base, right? So nothing complicated. Definitely would smell nice. Anything from Mrs. Francis Cognac will smell nice, right? And then the next one from the House of Chanel, after a long time of adding anything to the Bleu, the Chanel line, came L'Exclusive, right? L'Exclusive is a woody aromatic amber. It's got woody notes, amber, labdanum, and sandalwood, right? So it's that tried true type of blue scent, but more woody and ambery. I think this one would be, right? And then at number 3, from the Hugo Boss line, from the House of Hugo Boss, from their Boss bottled line, Boss Bottle Beyond, right? Eau de Parfum. So it's listed as a woody, spicy leather fragrance. It's got ginger, leather in the mid, and then it's got woods in the base, right? So very simple, straightforward. It's a gingery, spicy, woody type of fragrance, right? So yeah, very interesting that Hugo Boss would make it onto this list, because Hugo Boss makes a lot of fragrances throughout the year, and usually very few end up on lists such as this. So it's definitely worth checking out, right? Hugo Boss Bottled Beyond, right? The next one from the House of Hermes, Terre de Hermes Eau de Parfum Intense. So it's a woody citrus mineral gourmand, right? So I think these Terre de Hermes are usually very woody, citrusy, minerally, but this one has a bit of a gourmand there. So have a look at the notes. Bergamot, black pepper up top. You've got coffee, licorice, and then you got woody notes, lava, and stone, right? So I think that gourmand would be coming from the combination of coffee and the licorice there in the base. So yeah, at number 4, Terre de Hermes, Eau de Parfum Intense, right? And then at number 5, from the House of Tom Ford, Bois Pacifique Eau de Parfum. It's a woody, spicy fragrance, right? So Bois Pacifique, top notes, cardamom, archigale wood, turmeric. And then the middle, you've got frankincense, oak, cedar, white sandalwood, and iris. And then the base, you've got vanilla and amber, right? So very packed, sure to be nice, right? These Tom Ford never goes wrong, even though sometimes the performance is a bit lacking, but the fragrances are usually quite good smelling, right? And then to number 6, right? Number 6, now these last 5 are more niche, indie type of fragrances, very rare to find. Usually you'll have to buy them off the website if you are in my neck of the woods, right? So the first one, DS and Durga, Cognac Rain, right? So Cognac Rain, the name says it all. It is a boozy type of fragrance, right? Listed as a woody gourmand liqueur. Top notes here are woody notes, caramel, bergamot, and then the mid, you've got Horace and cognac, and then you've got tonka bean and oak. in the base, right? So yeah, definitely like a boozy, sweet type of fragrance. This is what you'll get from this Cognac range from DS and Durga, right? And the next one from Arquiste is Nocturnality, right? So Nocturnality is an animalic woody amber, right? Animalic woody type of anger fragrance. Smells gunky. Not for everyone. Let's look at the notes: latex, neoprene, papyrus, hyrax, and pepper at the top. And then the mid, you've got black pepper, Bulgarian rose, flowers, and raisins, right? It's named flowers and raisins, so it's a combination of flowers and raisins. Right? And then the base, you've got styrex, atlas woods, patchouli, castoreum, and civet, right? So yeah, very leathery, animalic type of scent. Yeah, this not for everyone, guys. These type of, whenever you hear something being described as animalic, not for you if you're not into fragrances, right? And then the next one, number 8 from Perfumehead, 1272, right? Or 1272. This one is a citrus woody aromatic. Top notes are lime, petitgrain, red mandarin, pink pepper, and bergamot. And then the mid, you've got Indian jasmine, patchouli, verbena, and orange, right? And then the base, you've got sandalwood, vetiver, labdanum, and tonka bean. So citrus woody, right? Lots of citruses and woods, and a bit of a pink pepper right there, sprinkled there at the top, right? So definitely not something scary, right? Because citrus fragrances are very popular, right? And then at number 9 from the house of Horace, vintage vanilla, right? So it's listed as a spicy gourmand leather. Top notes here are cumin, pink pepper, and nutmeg. The mid, you've got violet and saffron. And then you've got leather, vanilla, and labdanum in the base. So vanilla, leather combo, that's what you get, right? With a bit of that saffron for that punch and long-lasting effect, right? And then last but not least on this list, Rising Sun by Rite of Way, right? Rite of Way, Rising Sun, top notes, bitter orange, rosewood leaf, cardamom. And then the mid, you've got tobacco, sandalwood, patchouli. And then the base, you've got leather, tonka, and vanilla, right? So prominent notes here: tobacco, leather, tonka, and vanilla. I think you catch the vibe. So tobacco, vanilla type of vibe, sure to smell good. Not for everyone. Tobacco, not really a note for everyone, but with vanilla, it sometimes gives off a very nice effect, right? So yeah, that's my chopped list from the 17. This is my top 10. Just a bit of the top 10, what the top 10 looks like from GQ Magazine 2025, the best fragrances of 2025, right? So with that said, please like, subscribe, guys, share the video. Till next time, peace, over and out.